He was brilliant yesterday. I thought that was going to be a really close game, but his strength is his speed as well. He gets up to the shuttle very, very early. He's very strong. His rear court attack yesterday was fantastic. So I think today it'll be a very good game. I think it'll be close.
Yeah, it was good to watch CHEN L yesterday. I mean, he had far too much power for Peter Gader yesterday. Very strong legs, and when he gets up for the smash and he comes forward and then puts pressure on that net, he's formidable to play. So if he can get the net off Lee Chong-wei and get the lift for himself, then he's going to be hard to beat. But can he do that for 2 games against someone who's quicker than Gader? I'm not sure. Yeah,
if he's too defensive, he'll find it hard today, because Lee Chong-wei is so deceptive, especially from the rear of the court.
Just looking at those previous matches with the walkover, they haven't gone to 3 games, any of them. Do you think that will make him fresher?
Well, yes, in a way, but these guys, they're so fit now. I mean, they were used to playing 3 games to 15 in the old scoring system. Matches lasted an hour and a half. Now their matches last about an hour for a long 3-set game. They can cope with that, and they can cope with 1 match a day and come back fresh. It's, you know, this is all going to be about the net, the speed, who gets the lift, really. Lee Chong-wei will be happy to knock it around a little bit, work his opponent out, but CHEN L's got to get a good start out here. He's got to get the attack for himself and be positive out there on the court and go at him. Yeah,
looking at that last stat, 21-9, 21-9, I think it'll be a lot closer today.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. The winner will play Lin Dan in the final, by the way. I'm sure neither will be worrying about that prospect right now. They'll be focused on their semi-final. So let's join our commentary team again. They are Ian Wright and Jill Clark.
Well, Lee Chong-wei, the defending champion, desperately wants to make it through to his 3rd consecutive final. Olympic silver medalist, Asian Games silver medalist, World Championship medalist. And many of the Malaysian fans here would reckon it was a dream final to have the world #1 against the Olympic champion Lin Dan. We know Lin Dan is already in the final, but this is a tough encounter against the youngster CHEN L. CHEN L won the first encounter between these 2 players. It's in the first round of the Indian Grand Prix Gold event a couple of years ago. Well, plenty of Malaysian support here at the National Indoor Arena in Birmingham.
On my left, Chen Long, China. Lee Chong-wei to serve, level, play.
Well, CHEN L surprised by the call.
1 love.
And Farpulkini of Croatia wasn't prepared to give an overall, not on the first rally. Of course, Ian, you and I were fortunate enough to witness the last encounter between these 2 players, which was in the semi-final of the Malaysian Super Series event, the first of the Super Series events this year. 21-9, 21-9. It was a very one-sided affair. And Lee Chong-wei had been very, very fired up for that match because, of course, CHEN L gave him a week over from his teammate Lin Dan in the quarter-final stage, and so was supposedly fresh for the semi-final encounter, but he got totally outclassed.
Yes, there was a little bit of anger in that performance from Lee Chong-wei, and it really was exhibition stuff at the end of that. He was totally dominant. And yesterday we saw, wow, that's a super shot. Yesterday we saw CHEN L had advantage of power and speed over Peter Gader and used it to good effect. Well, he's not going to have that same advantage today.
And that sneaky little hold and flick over his opponent's head, an indication of that confidence. Chen Long really burst onto the world stage 2 years ago. That was his first full year on tour. And in 3 months, he beat the top 3 players in the world. The man he's playing at the moment. Then the Olympic champion in the China Games, and then in the first round of the Malaysian Grand Prix event, he beat Taufik Hidayat, the former world and Olympic champion. That's a good smash.
Yeah, Chen Long trying to play with the same tactic he used against Peter Gady yesterday. Trying to get in early, play the net.
Service over. 2,
Force his opponent
4.
into the high defensive lift there and then really have a go with the attack. It's good play, but he's playing against probably the best defensive player in the world today.
262 kilometres an hour, so early in the match. That's 163 miles per hour.
3, 4.
It's impressive.
A little too relaxed there from Lee Chong-wei. Let the shuttle come to him, didn't move forward on to intercept it. Much quicker onto that return. Chong-wei not letting Chen Long come into the net. Probably had a look at the videotape of yesterday's quarter-final match.
Service over.
Using
5,
drive defence here,
3.
keeping him off that net position.
Datuk Lee Chong-wei got his Datuk ship from the governor of Penang, where he was born, on the island of Penang.
6, 3.
Equivalent to being knighted, I guess, in the United Kingdom.
Very good shot, very good attack. I think Lee Chong-wei was surprised that he went for the steep smash because he felt he'd hit a very good length.
4, 6.
This is a good lift from Lee Chong-wei. Look how deep it is, but backed himself to find the line there with the straight smash. This is one of his favourite plays. Going up high and hitting the steep cross-court smash from around the head there.
Service over. 7, 4.
On the net, launching himself forward to play the kill.
Yeah, here you can see he's determined not to give Chen Long control of the net. Getting in early.
Yes, and I thought it wasn't a straight winner. It signals an intent to his opponent.
Yeah, absolutely.
Apologises for the net cord.
Interesting though, clipping down and then very quick to get round the head on the interception. Assisted by the net cord, but he took that very early indeed.
Service over.
That little indication,
5,
steps in, takes the return
9.
of serve very early, gets good spin on the shuttle. Makes it very difficult for Lee Chong-wei to play the return net shot. Again,
6,
Chong-wei
9.
a little late, forced to play the defensive clear. Chen Long creating good power from the rear court.
controlled aggression, isn't it, with Chen Long?
Yes, I mean, he's very, very strong in the leg, Jill, as you were saying yesterday, and that gives him very good balance around the court. Rarely see him, particularly in his attacking game, you rarely see him out of balance.
I noticed he was asked yesterday in his press conference whether he could be as good as Lin Dan. I know that Chen Long regards Lin Dan as his idol. And he was saying, well, he'd be honoured to achieve what Lin Dan has achieved. Do you think he has that sort of potential?
It's a very different style of play. He's got a different body type. Can he win major championships? Yes, I think he can in the future, but not in the style of Lin Dan, not with that same variety, I don't think. Net duel developing here, Jill, early in this match. Chong Wei, he's been beaten from the rear court 2 or 3 times, so wants to try and impose at the net, but Chen Long very aggressive in that area in this tournament.
Oh, that's incredible. Sort of going for the kill, launching himself forward to the net and then guiding the shuttle across court.
That is very, very difficult to do, and he made it look easy. This is great